Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Hanson here. So we are going to work on our math, and we are going to do a check my progress. But before we do that, I want to do like a little review of things that we've learned about and what we've worked on the last couple days. So you will need your My Math book. But first, we're going to do the review. So if you want to get that together, and then you can watch the review, and then I'll read the directions for you because it's a check my progress. So just a little checkup to make sure that you guys understand what we're doing, and you guys are understanding what Mrs. Hanson's teaching you. So one of the first things we learned about was above and below. So I want to show you some of these. So this, let's look at this picture. So is this picture frame or picture above or below this bookcase? This picture, actually all these pictures, right, are above the bookcase. Now, what about this rug right here? Is this above or below the table? It's below the table, right? It's under the table. The table is over and the rug is under. Now, what about we learned about in front of and behind? That's what we talked about yesterday. So, what about this couch? Is this couch in front of or behind this bookcase? The couch is in front of this bookcase. You can still see the bookcase, but you can see that this couch is in front of this bookcase. Now, what about, oh, let's see, this table back here. Is this table in front of or behind this chair? This is behind, right? So this chair is behind, or this table is behind this chair. Very good. What about these pictures? Are these pictures behind or in front of this bookcase? So you got to think about when you see a bookcase is going to come out more, right? So here's the wall where the pictures are, and the bookcase is going to come out a little bit because the bookcase is going to be wider. So those pictures are actually behind. Even though they're above, they're still behind it, right? And then we have the bookcases in front of them. Same thing, this couch is in front of them. This table is in front of them. Now, what about this plant? Is this plant in front of or behind this bookcase? It's in front of, right? So we can see that this bookcase is over here more on the wall. And then if we're looking from here, this is in front of the bookcase. It's not behind it, right? Now, what about this curtain right here? Is this curtain in front of or behind this bookcase? It's behind it, right? We could see more this bookcase than we could see this curtain. We could see that this curtain is behind the bookcase. And then what about these books? Are these above or under the table? They are over or above the table, right? And the table is under or below the books. Good. So same thing, like I'm going to show you an example with Mrs. Hanson. So on my chair here, right? So I am behind the chair, right? The chair is in front of Mrs. Hanson. Now, what about now? Am I in front of or am I behind the chair? I'm in front of, right? So the chair is behind me and I am in front of. that make sense? And what about above and below? Let's see. I still have this little Hello Kitty. Oh, and you know what? I must really miss Halloween because I even have a Halloween pencil. So, which item is above? Oh, which item's above Mrs. Hanson? The pencil. Which item's below Mrs. Hanson? Halloween Hello Kitty, right? So, with that little review, now you guys can complete your Check My Progress. So the Check My Progress is page 595 and 596. So it looks just like this. So I'm going to read you guys the directions, and then you guys can work through this on your own, okay? So number 1, draw a ball in front of the bike. So right here, number 1, draw a ball in front of the bike. Number 2, draw a balloon above the boy. So this little boy right here, draw a balloon above him. Number 3, so now we're down here with the bunny, the bird, the snake, and like the grass and stuff like that. Draw an X on the animal that is behind the bird. So remember, you got to talk about like where things are and what you're thinking about, even though you may be able to see both of them together. Which one is behind the bird? You're going to draw an X on that animal. All right, you guys ready? So we're going to turn it around. All right, so right here, number 4, circle the balloon that is above or over the tree. So out of these 3 trees, you're going to circle the balloon that is above or over the tree. And down here, number 5, draw a box around the bird that is below or under the red bird. So we have these 3 birds. Draw a box around the bird that is below or under the red bird. Number 6, draw an X on the butterfly that is above the flower. So right here, number 6, we have 2 butterflies. Draw the X on the one that is above the flower. And then our very last one, number 7, draw a box around the bug that is below or under the other bug. So which one of these are below or under? You're going to draw a box around that bug. All right, so this is our little Check My Progress review. I hope you guys did awesome. I'm sure you did because you guys are smart cookies. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.